Hello children, a very warm welcome to you in this maths class. I, Madhumita ma'am, I'm going to teach you today something very interesting. We will learn rather. So today we are going to learn something interesting which you are actually using every day. But without knowing that you are doing this calculation. So children, what are we going to learn? Before that, let me tell you one story. The story which you have already heard number of times. So what is that story? It is the story of Thirsty Crow. So you must be thinking, why Thirsty Crow? You are not a small kid anymore. But I'm going to tell you that story with a twist. My story is something different. He just wanted to experiment. So when he saw that there is a pot with water and pebbles lying on the side, so what he did, it picked up the pebbles and just saw one pebble, how much water is rising, two pebbles, how much water is rising. So that is the way it just calculated and flew away. Somebody must have seen this and they termed the crow as very clever thirsty crow. It was not thirsty actually. So let's now see what Sarika and her brother is doing. So Sarika, what she's doing, she's asking her brother if she will drop one marble, how much water will go up. Now brother is telling that maybe this much. So Sarita was surprised. She asked her brother, how come you know that this much of water will come up? Now this is just a simple guess, simple calculation. Maybe if I will put a pebble, water will come up. So children, why? Why when we put pebble, water comes up? Why that happens? Because when we put the pebble inside the water, it takes some space. It takes some space inside that water. So that space comes up. That is the volume of that pebble. Now, what do you mean by volume? Very difficult word? No, it is not very difficult. Volume is nothing but the space taken by any three-dimensional object. What do I mean by three-dimensional object? If I take something like this, if this is a paper, let's say this is a piece of paper, this is its length and this is its breadth, or you can term it as width. So this is a two-dimensional object. It has got only area. You must have learnt about area in class 4. The surface covered by this closed figure is called its area. But then what is the difference between area and volume? Volume is something which is taken up by a three-dimensional object. Three-dimensional matlab, this is the length, this is the width, and this is the height of that three-dimensional object. And the space inside this three-dimensional object is called its volume. Now, Sarika kept on putting some pebbles and they saw the water rising. Again, she put some pebbles, again the water rose. So, they understood that every time they are putting some pebbles inside that water is rising up and up and up. So, every pebble is taking some space. So, two pebbles will take some extra space and henceforth and so on. Now, let's see what Tanu is doing. Now, she is doing something which we all have done a long number of times. A number of times we join boxes to make some toys. आपने भी किया होगा, मैंने भी बचपन में किया है. Boxes को join करो, उसको घर बनाओ, उसको गाड़ी बनाओ, उसको कुछ भी बना सकते हो. तो अभी हम लोग देखेंगे कि तनु क्या कर रही है. So Tanu has taken 14 match boxes. So let me show you 14 match boxes like this. She arranged 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7 here and 5, 6, 7 here. Then 14 match boxes she started arranging. Now are they 14? Yes, of course they are 14 match boxes. And she wants to find out what is the total space taken by these match boxes. Just now I told you everything in this planet takes up space. I take space, you take space, even this blackboard is taking some space, even this duster is taking some space. So everything, even the air which we cannot see, it also takes some space. So let's see how we can find out how much space is taken by these matchboxes. Is it difficult? No, 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 not at all. It is not difficult. This is the space taken by all the matchboxes. So we can find out, if we find out the length, breadth, height of the matchbox, then we can find out the total space taken by all these 14 matchboxes. So let's see. Now my matchbox is, I had already made the measurement. So my matchbox is 5 centimeter long, 3 centimeter wide and 1 centimeter high. So you must have learnt about area in class 4. So you know how this is the area of the matchbox. So how do you calculate the area? Now the length of the matchbox is 5 centimeter. The width is 3 centimeter and height is 1 centimeter. So you know what is the area? Of course, all of you know area is equals to length into breadth. That is 5 centimeter into 3 centimeter. But ये तो बस इतना तक ही हुआ. बाकी का जगह कहाँ गया? बाकी का स्पेस हम कैसे कैलकुलेट करें? Then for that you have to take the height into consideration. आपको हाइट भी लेनी पड़ेगी, लंबाई, चौड़ाई और ऊंचाई. ठीक है. सो ये हाइट ही आपको कैलकुलेट करवाएगा कि कितना इसमें सामान आ सकता है या कितनी स्पेस ये लेता है. सो now area is equal to 5 centimeter into 3 centimeter. Volume is nothing but area into height. Very easy. Now you know 5 centimeter into 3 centimeter is equal to 15 square centimeter. So 15 into, let's go to the height straight away, 1. Then I will write down the unit. Why unit? Because everything has a unit. So when I write down the volume, what unit should I write down? I will write down cubic centimeter. The volume of anything is measured by cubic centimeter. For liquid it is different. For other things it is either cubic centimeter or cubic meter depending on the length, breadth and height. Why cube? Because you are multiplying 3 times. Centimeter into centimeter into centimeter. How many times? 3 times. That is why cubic centimeter. If you are multiplying 2 times, then it is square centimeter. So now we found out what is the value of this. So it is 15 cubic centimeter. Now how many matchboxes I have taken? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have to take 14 matchboxes. So 14 matchboxes I have taken. Now for that, how will I calculate? 15 into, if I make two stacks, she has actually done with 2 stacks. So let's calculate for 2 stacks. 1, 2, 3. Again I will arrange 14 more. See, this is 14 more. I am arranging, I have to find out the total space of all these things. So it is difficult for you? No, not at all. It is not at all difficult for you. It is very easy when we arrange and find out and calculate and find out. So let's see. Now this is the box. Now can you see this properly? Yes. So now we have got 28 matchboxes. Just now we found out the volume of one matchbox is 15 cubic centimeter. So it is super easy, isn't it? Just multiply by 28. You will get the total space taken by all these boxes. You will find out the total space. So it is very easy. 15 into 28 is equals to 420 cubic centimeter. Is it difficult? No, no, no. So you can arrange in any way. I can arrange in any way. I'll show you another example. Here I have arranged like this. You can see, is the shape different from the previous shape? Yes, this is different. Now let's see what is the length of this one. Now you can see here the length is 10 and height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 centimeter. Here in this arrangement, length is equals to 10 centimeter. Then the height is equals to, just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Height is equals to 7 centimeter. And the width is equals to, how much wide it is? It is 3 plus 3, 6 centimeter. Then width is equals to 6 centimeter. Now previously you can see that it is 420. With this arrangement, what will be the volume then? Let's see. Now see, volume is equals to, just now I had told it is area into height. So what is the area? Length into breadth. So length into width we have already found out. 10 into 6, then into height. That is equals to 420 cubic centimeter. Now children, this is a different arrangement. The previous one was a different arrangement, but the space taken by both is same. So from here we understood that a shape can be of different, but the space taken by it can be the same, isn't it? So let's go to the next slide. This is also the same thing which I had just explained you. The arrangement is total length, the previous arrangement was total length was 5 into 7, 35 centimeter. Width is equals to 6 centimeter. Height is equals to 2 centimeter. So volume is equals to 420 cubic centimeter. Now let's go to next slide. Here let's see what these two men are doing. They are into some industry. So they want to pack small erasers of 1 cubic centimeter or centimeter cube into these 3 boxes. So they are actually discussing. The first one, Dinga is telling, I think these many boxes are not enough. And other person is saying, no, these are enough boxes. So what should they do? Should they pack everything? Then they should find out, or should they calculate and find out whether 3 boxes are enough or not? So let's see, let's solve their mystery, whether the boxes are enough or not. So without knowing, otherwise they have to pack everything, they have to take it out, or if it is not enough, they have to order 1 more box to pack. So let's see. Now you can see in the first box, the length, first box, let's write down this as first box, then second box, then third box. There are 3 boxes, so I am writing down first box, second box, third box. Now in the first box, length is equals to 20 centimeter, okay. Width is equals to 10 centimeter and height is equals to 6 centimeter. Got it? Now the second box, here length and width, they are the same here. So length also 11 centimeter, width also 11 centimeter and height also, not height is different, here height is 10 centimeter. Understood? Now let's go to the third box. In the third box, length is equals to 15 centimeter, width is equals to 9 centimeter and height is equals to 10 centimeter. Height is equals to 10 centimeter. Looks difficult? No. Just imagine when you are working in a factory, you are going to pack so many things every day. Then you have to know how many exactly will fit into this. So before I do this, I will show you something. I have also got a box. See, I have also got a box. I need to know how many match boxes can I pack it over here. Should I pack and see, then again take out, or should I do the calculation and find out how many exactly the boxes will fit? So let's see what can we do. Look, I have already measured this box. This box has length is equals to 15 centimeter. I'm talking about this box, the box which I am holding. Here the width is equals to 10 centimeter and height is equals to 3 centimeter. So how will I know how many exactly will fit into this box? So let's find out from this single matchbox only. As you know, we have already done in the previous slide that one box holds 15 cubic centimeter of space. So let me see if I will pack 1, 2, 3. Should I do like this? No, I will just find out by calculation. It's a magic, so that is why we have to find out by calculation without just packing it. I will straight away, I will tell I can pack this many boxes inside this without doing any packing. So let's see. Now this is 15 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 3 centimeter. So let me find out the volume of this one. First, let me find out how much is the volume. So volume is equals to, first of all, area 15 into 10, length into width into height. So what is the number? 450 cubic centimeter, isn't it? 450 cubic centimeter. Or else we can find out in an easier way. Just find out 15 centimeter into 10 centimeter, that is 150 square centimeter. That is the area of this thing. So you just find out the volume and the area. We can do in both way. Both the ways are correct. Either you can find out the area of this and just divide it. You can find out the number of boxes. Or else you can just do the volume and find out the volume of this one, divide it, and you will get the number of boxes. So just now we had calculated the volume of matchbox was 15 cubic centimeter. 15 cubic centimeter. So how many actually I need then? So 450 divided by 15. The bigger volume divided by the smaller volume will give you the number of boxes to pack. So what is the answer? 30. But is it correct? So let us just now see whether 30 boxes are actually fitting or I am telling wrong thing. So let's just see. 1, 2, I'll just pack it quickly. I'll pack it. So children always understand. You don't have to follow everything, whatever is told to you. You can see yourself that whether it is correct or not by doing yourself. So just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have packed. See, now 10 boxes I have packed. Now I already know that this height is 3 centimeter. Height is 3 centimeter. So 1 centimeter has gone already because the height of the matchbox is 1 centimeter. How many more layers I can pack? Of course, 2 more layers. That will make it as 30 match boxes. See children, when I am doing with smaller number, it is easy. But when we are going for larger numbers, it becomes very difficult without calculation. So when we pack something, we have to know what should be the exact size of the box so that we can pack the boxes properly. Because sometimes what we see that in a big box, small things are coming. And sometimes we get small box, we cannot pack things. So before we do something like this, now this is the second layer. You can see here, this is the second layer. Now 20 are already packed. Now let me see the next one. Now see, I'm packing this. Oh my God, it is completely fitting, see. Now 30 boxes are packed. I cannot pack more boxes in this because if I'll pack, I cannot close it. So understood how we can do this? So let's move back to Dinga and Ramesh. So let's see. I will find out whether they have got 4,000 boxes, square boxes, and they have got 3 packing boxes. So how they can find out? Now 20 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 6 centimeter. So let's find out what is the volume. Volume is 20 into 10 into 6. So which is equals to 1200 cubic centimeter. Now next go to the second box. What is the volume? Volume is equals to 11 into 11 into 10, which is equals to 1210 cubic centimeter. Then go to the third box. Here length is equal to 15, width equal to 9 and height equals to 10. So volume is equals to 15 into 9 into 10, that is equals to 1350 cubic centimeter. Now they have to pack small cubes like this, and one small cube is 1 centimeter cube. It is already given. So in 1200 cubic centimeter, how many boxes will come? 1200. In second box, how many will come? 1210. In the third, how many will come? 1350. So let's just add it. Are they enough for 4000 cubes, or they are just fighting over wrong thing? 6, then 7. Oh my God, it can only take up to 3760 boxes. So they have to pack 4000 boxes. So are they enough? No, they need one more box to pack. Now you understood, without doing packing, unpacking, removing, taking it out, they by only calculation, they knew that yes, they need a new box. So Dinga was actually correct. Okay. So let's move to the next slide. Now we are already only talking about the solid things. But what about liquid? Can we have same volume for different shapes? Just now I showed you in the with the matchbox that when you make a like shape like this or a shape like this, the volume remains the same. But is it true for liquids as well? So this is Sonu. You can see both of them, Sonu and Monu. Sonu is also holding a glass of juice. Monu is holding also a glass of juice. Mother had given them mango juice. But Sonu is not at all happy. Why?
Now Sonu was not happy because he thought that he is having less amount of juice. Though Monu tried to explain him that we are having same amount of juice. Mother had given us same amount of juice, but Sonu was not ready to listen.
So this is one glass. This is another glass. Now you can see both the glasses. One is big, one is small, according to Sonu and Monu. Okay. Now I'll pour some juice over here. Okay. This is for actually Monu has taken this glass. So Monu is having a bigger glass. Now I pour the juice. But if I will transfer this juice into this glass, will it be the same? Can it hold it? Can it hold this juice? Yes. Let's see. Oh. See? Oh my God. Though this glass looks big, this glass looks same, but it can hold exactly the same amount of juice. So now you know. सोनू खाली ही वो कंप्लेन कर रहा था, एक्चुअली मम्मा ने तो दोनों को सेम दिया था. ये सब फाइटिंग हम लोग बहुत करते हैं नहीं, कि तुम्हें ज़्यादा मिला मुझे कम मिला, लेकिन ऐसा कभी भी नहीं होता है. नाउ यू कैन सी दिस इज ऑल्सो अनदर शेप, it is also holding a different volume. So children, even we have got different shapes, the liquid, it can also hold the same amount of liquid. Now they are having the same amount of orange juice. You can see both the glasses are different, but you can see that it can hold the same thing. Now let's just recap whatever we have understood. So volume refers to the amount of space taken by any object. And the liquid volume, liquid means like this, bottle which can be packed in bottles or maybe can or container, they are measured in liter or milliliter. When you go to the market, you must have seen your cold drinks written 750 milliliter, medicine bottles are written 50 milliliter, 20 milliliter like this. So liquid is always measured in milliliter, the volume. and solid volumes are measured in either meter cube or centimeter cube depending on the side. If the sides are in meter, the volume will come in meter cube. If the sides are in centimeter, the volume will come in centimeter cube. So what scientists did when there was no calculation, what were they doing? So they put the object, some solid objects like this inside the liquid. When we put something inside the liquid comes up, it takes up some space, वो थोड़ा सा ऊपर आ जाता है. वो कितना ऊपर आता है उस हिसाब से हम लोग वॉल्यूम कैलकुलेट करते हैं. अगर मान लो then when they if 1 milliliter of liquid is coming up, then it is converted into volume by just one simple formula. 1 milliliter is equals to 1 cubic centimeter. तो मान लो 5 मिलीलीटर ऊपर आया पानी, तो उस जो चीज़ आपने डाला है पानी के अंदर उसका वॉल्यूम होगा 5 क्यूबिक सेंटीमीटर. अगर 10 मिलीलीटर डिस्प्लेस किया मतलब ऊपर आया, तो उसका वॉल्यूम होगा 10 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. अंडरस्टूड? So now we can see that volume are nothing but the space taken by the object. Now let's see what Mr. Shahid is doing. Now Mr. Shahid is a cashier in the bank. कैशियर क्या काम करते हैं? दिन भर बैठ के नोट और कॉइन्स वो सब गिनते रहते हैं. वॉट एवर पीपल डिपोजिट इन द काउंटर दे कीप ऑन काउंटिंग. दो इट इज़ वेरी बोरिंग बट इट इज़ देयर जॉब. सो फॉर नोट्स एंड ऑल देयर इज़ काउंटिंग मशीन. लेकिन कॉइन्स कौन काउंट करेगा? तो शाहिद सर भाई ने सोचा कि एक कुछ तो सोचते हैं कि इसको कैसे करें. सो व्हाट ही डिड, he had an idea. So he just measured 1 5 rupees coin. So उन्होंने देखा कि 1 5 rupee coin weighs 9 grams. तो उनको लगा कि इसके बाद मुझे ना और काउंटिंग करना नहीं पड़ेगा. बताओ कैसे? तब जैसे ही उनके पास एक बड़ा सा थैला भर के कॉइन्स आया, ही थॉट दैट फर्स्ट आई विल weigh the coin in the weighing machine. So what he did, he weighed the coin in the weighing machine. So it was around 9 kg. So it was exactly 9 kg, not around, it was exactly 9 kg. So the weight of the bag was 9 kg. So how many coins are there then? It's very simple. Now first let's say how many grams are there in 9 kg? It is 9,000 grams. Now one coin's weight is 9 gram. So how many coins do you think that it will fit into this? So just divide 9,000 divided by 9 is equals to 1,000 coins. Now imagine he is counting those 1,000 coins and now he has got such a good way of knowing how many coins are there in the bag. So children, always remember, the thing is that maths is not difficult. Maths is something very interesting. If you apply, it can take you to places. Now let's see some more examples. Now how many coins are there in 18 kg? So अगर 9 kg में 1,000 coins है, तो 18 kg में कितना होगा? 1,000 into 2 is equals to 2,000 coins. Either you can do like this or you can divide 18,000 divided by 9 is equals to 2,000. Now ऐसे ही 54 kg में how many coins होगा? So 54,000 divided by 9. So how many coins? 6,000 coins. Now think about this, that when someone is counting those 6,000 coins and now they have got a simple idea of how to count the coins without going every one number of coins. Now let's go to the next one. 4,500 grams. So how many coins? So 4,500 divided by 9 is equals to 500 coins. See how simple it is. You know that by knowing only one weight of one coin, you can find out the weight of many coins, and only by knowing one coin's weight, you can find out the number of coins in that weight also. So Now you understood, children, how important it is to know the division, multiplication, and also to understand how maths can be helpful in our daily life. So I hope, children, you have enjoyed this class. Now then, this is the last thing which I'm going to tell you. Now when we are doing something, you can see the note, you can count the coin. But have you ever thought that what about those people who cannot see? Now children, you can see yourself. Now in every note, there are different shapes on the side. Like this is a triangle, and this is a three-dimensional shape. Just now I had told you something which has got a height. So when a person who cannot see, they touch the note, they know that, and it is different, that shape is different for different notes. It is different for 20 rupees note and 50 rupees note, 100 rupees, 500 rupees, and so on. So when they cannot see, they just touch it and they feel it and they can tell that this is the value of that note. I hope you have enjoyed the class. Thank you so much.